Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Nate, and welcome to a post-com. Haven't done one of these in a long time. Actually, I think the last time I did one was for Black Ops 4, and that is also what this is going to be. So, obviously, this video is going to be about my opinions on Black Ops 4 because the beta is now over, and whether or not I think you should buy it. So, I'm just going to say it right away. I really like this game, and honestly, if you're on the fence about buying it or not, I think it's going to be a good buy. And that's not only for console players. I'm actually saying that for PC too. The PC beta was so much fun, and it seriously exceeded my expectations like crazy. So even just with playing the regular multiplayer beta, I already think it's going to be a fun Call of Duty. But it's going to be seriously worth the money because later on we're going to get the Blackout beta, or the basically Battle Royale. For this game, we're going to be able to play the beta. So this game's going to have Battle Royale, and on top of that, it's also going to have zombies. I personally don't really play zombies, but I know a lot of people love to play zombies. And from what I've seen so far, the PC version is actually going to get support. It's not just going to be all words. They're actually doing stuff that gives me confidence that they're actually going to give a lot of support to the PC version. And already just playing the PC beta this last weekend, the game ran well. It felt great. I didn't see one cheater. Like, I'm just very happy that it ended up being as good as it is. And it's only in beta. This isn't even the full release, you know? So, yeah, I really think this is going to be a good year. Anyways, so I kind of wanted to go in a little bit of detail as to more of the reasons why I liked this game after playing it for let's see, I probably played it for around 14 hours. On Saturday I didn't play at all because I had something going on at home, but still I put a lot of hours into this game. And even on the last day, after streaming for like 5 hours straight and then editing and uploading for like another 3 hours, even right before I went to bed, I decided to get on and play a couple games just because it was so addicting and so much fun. So, I guess I'll just go over the general game first, not the PC version. Overall, it feels amazing. The movement feels amazing. The gunplay feels amazing. The new healing mechanic that when I first saw it, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Why are they changing stuff that, you know, doesn't need to be changed? But now that I've really played with it and gotten used to it, it is so good. I don't know who thought up this idea, but it just works so well. It really just gives you more chances to outplay people, and like the people who aren't used to the game are going to be at more of a disadvantage because they don't know when to heal, or some of them just don't even know when to heal at all. So yeah, it just gives another, you know, I know some people hate this word, but it just adds to the skill gap a little bit. Not a ton, but still, it just like, seriously, such a good feature that I thought in the beginning was going to be really stupid. The other thing that in the beginning I really thought was stupid, and I don't think it's amazing or anything now, but it's really grown on me, is the time to kill. It's pretty obvious the time to kill in the game is quite a bit slower than, well, any Call of Duty that comes to mind, honestly. I don't know if it really is faster than any Call of Duty. But in the beginning, I was really hating it. The first couple of hours, I thought it was stupid. But by the time the beta ended, it grew on me a little bit. But I still think if the time to kill was a little bit faster with reg guns, it would be so much better. Because right now, on the PC version, and the team who's developing the PC version has already said that they're going to nerf the snipers a little bit on PC. But right now, the snipers are like insane because all the other guns take so long to kill people with, but then the snipers are still a one-shot. Like, they're just so easy, and it was getting really frustrating by the end of the beta. Just you know, getting into a game and every game like half of the people were sniping and just dropping me instantly. But it really doesn't seem like they're going to budge on the time to kill. Like, they really just do not want to change it at all, which kind of sucks. But maybe if I play it even more, I'll realize that it's really good or something. I don't know. I'm just hoping that they figure out how to balance all that stuff when the full release comes. There honestly wasn't very many negatives. I still don't like the specialists. I think they're stupid, especially the lethal ones. Like I was using the gravity spikes specialist a lot throughout the beta because he has the grappling hook, and the gravity slam or whatever the hell it's called in this game is still just stupidly OP. It is so easy to get triples and quads with that shit, especially with the grappling hook now. You can just grapple into an entire team and then just press Q and everybody's dead from like a mile around. It's really stupid. It's funny when you do it, but when that shit happens to you, it is pretty rage-inducing. And then, of course, there's other lethal specialists. Annihilator, which seems to be pretty much exactly like it was in BO3, just a one-shot kill. The Purifier is back too, but it's nowhere near as overpowered. I still just wish it wasn't in the game, though. And then they have a specialist that gives you more health. And then they have the stupid armor, special perk or whatever that also gives you more health. If you run into a person with armor and you don't have armor, it's just like your chances of winning that gunfight, even if you have the AP rounds, which like do more damage to armor, you're at such a disadvantage when you run into an armored player and you don't have armored, which is pretty annoying. Hopefully they do something about that, but I didn't see them talk about that at all, so they might not budge on that, just like the time to kill. Maps are good. Maps are really good, except for the water one. I don't remember what it's called, but the water, I'm just over water. I hated it in that map, Hunted on Black Ops 3, and then on Aquarium. It's just stupid. It doesn't work well. It just seriously ruins the flow of the maps, in my opinion. And then there was another map that was like under a highway or something. I don't remember what it's called, but that map, I didn't like it all that much. The actual map design isn't that bad, but it ran like shit for everybody. I don't know why the performance is so bad on that. It wasn't just for PC. I saw console guys saying the same thing, that it just ran really poorly. And then there's the map with the huge statue in the middle, and that's probably my favorite. That map is really, really good. And then also the map that was added on like the last day of the beta, Hacienda, that map I also really enjoy. It reminds me of Showdown from COD 4, and also a little bit of Raid from BO2. That map was pretty buggy though on PC. Like in the middle of the map, if you don't ADS, you can see through the walls, which is, it's pretty broken, but I'm sure that'll be fixed when the full release comes around. What else? Score streaks are pretty good. I saw a lot of people still saying that they weren't strong enough, but I honestly thought they were pretty good. Like the Hellstorm is super strong. The Mantis is super strong. Lightning Strike is pretty much same as usual. I didn't get to use the like AC 130 score streak. I don't know what it's called, but I actually did have a couple people say that thing wasn't as strong as it probably should be. That it was kind of difficult to use. I don't know though, because I never used it. Balancing overall is pretty good, except for the snipers on PC. The snipers on PC are pretty, they're just stupid, overpowered still. I thought SMGs probably need to be buffed a little bit. Some of them were, like the first SMG that got nerfed from the first beta where the PS4 guys were playing, that thing got nerfed to nothing, and now it's pretty garbage, which sucks because the feel of that SMG is really nice. It reminds me of the Kuda, but like even smoother. But yeah, overall, I mean, it was great. I don't have a ton of things to say bad about it. It just, except for probably the most annoying thing, and I wasn't even gonna mention this because it like was only happening to me, is my game on PC was crashing constantly. It was like after every match it would just crash, and sometimes it would even crash my entire computer or like turn off my monitor, my main monitor, which was really weird. So hopefully they'll fix that when the full game gets released too. But yeah, this is like one of the first years where I can confidently say that the full release of the game on PC is probably going to be good, and it's going to be worth the money. And not only because the regular multiplayer feels like it's going to be really good, but because we got Blackout coming, the Battle Royale, which is probably going to be awesome. And on top of that, we have Zombies 2, which I know people who play on PC love Zombies. It's just looking very good. Performance is good. The game feels great. I wasn't getting stutters. The movement's amazing. Gunplay's amazing. The new healing mechanic is really, really good. Just overall, I'm actually hyped for it. I seriously went in with pretty low expectations, a little bit higher than usual because, you know, all the news about how there's like now a dedicated team developing the PC version. But even though my expectations were a little bit higher, they just got blown away. Seriously, the game, I was having so much fun with it. I think that's the most I've live streamed in a long time. So anyways, the Blackout beta for the game is actually coming out, I think, September 10th. Unfortunately, it's coming out September 10th only for PlayStation 4. Again, PS4 exclusives, woohoo. It's starting to get really annoying because I play on PC, but whatever, I can't really do anything about it. But of course, I think after a week is when you'll be able to play it on Xbox and PC too. So I'll definitely make a video on that and see if I'll actually like it, which I think I will, because for the most part, I do enjoy playing Battle Royale games. But anyways, guys, yeah, just to say it again, I do think it's probably going to be worth the money. I think that even just the regular multiplayer would have been worth the $60, but the fact that they're going to have the Battle Royale and the zombies is seriously going to make it worth it. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.